back with another review. By the way, these are all filmed in the same, well, most of them will be filmed in the same day, which is Saturday, and then I'll release them because it's a lot easier for me. But this is review number 3, and in case you don't know what 4, 5, 6, and 7 and 8 is, I'll tell you now. Review number 3 is the War Doctor, but because I didn't really have enough time to give information last time. This War Doctor figure. Now I'll go into details and all that and articulation this time. But just so you know, part 4, well, review 4, which is part 1 of my giant DVD collection, which is ever growing. Which I've probably opened that drawer 5 times today. Review number 5 is that Dalek model over there, along with the magazine. Review number 6 is the Lego TARDIS. The motorbike isn't part of it. We'll have a mascot to Doctor in there. Which one are we on? Review number 6. Review number 7 is the second half 2D DVDs. My everlasting collection. And review number 8 is the last one, which is the big one. Which will take around 20, maybe 30 minutes, half an hour-ish. My entire Doctor Who figure collection. And I'll be reviewing every one of them. I've got around 120. But first I'll be reviewing this one. So this is number 3 of the reviews. If you haven't seen any other ones, check them out. But basically, this is the War Doctor action figure and accessories. Let's start with the figure itself. Okay, so zoomed up on the figure, we have got the hair. Starting from the top, the hair, which is a nice grey colour. Moving down to the face, it definitely looks like John Hurt, quite old and stuff. You've got his leather jacket, which is, it's got that crease and wrinkled effect on it, and the worn effect on it. This little scarf, or whatever you want to call it, that or that. His war trousers, which again have a creased and wrinkled effect to them, and his dark black boots, and underneath some legal flong boggle stuff. So overall, paint daps and the look are definitely very good. You can definitely see the wrinkles on the back of the material. Turning to articulation, the head can do 3, 4, 6. Can just kind of like move side to side, which is quite good. The arms can go all the way around, which is good. The arm can bend 90-degree angle here. You can also swivel around this. This Doctor also contains full 360-degree waist articulation, as you can see. And for the legs, you can kick out to the side, allowing the War Doctor to almost do the splits. His legs kick back to 90 degrees. sadly there's no articulation for the boots. So, articulation, quite good, but not the best. As far as accessories go, we get this miniature sonic screwdriver right here, quite small, so silver all the way to the end, and on the other end it's got a nice little red end cap to it. I'll show the pages later with the sonic and stuff. It's also got the moment cube with all the different faces on it, so you got that face, you got one like holes and stuff gathering text, got one of some clock stuff, cogwheels, and this one which is the actual mechanism. If we turn it this way, we've got Gallifreyan symbols carved in. Again, some more cogs, and this, which is the giant cogs and stuff. So that's the moment, which is really, really good. But obviously, being the moment, it doesn't have any articulation, because obviously it's an accessory. Same goes for the sonic screwdriver, because it's an accessory. Okay, for our third one, the Doctor comes with a swappable head, so the hardest things to do, pull his head off. Sorry, I'm going to have to pause this to pull his head off. There we go, as you can see. It looks like a headless Doctor, but don't even know why they've included this, but they have. They've gone upon themselves to include a swappable head. Oh, and who is the swappable head of this? You guessed it, Mr. Paul McGann from Night of the Doctor. It's a fairly detailed face sculpt, but not the best we've seen of Paul McGann. But the back hair daps are quite good. And definitely can see the eye stuff. The John Hurt head beats it by far though. So let's see this walking zombie with its McGann head on then. Now, as you can see, it's got the head on. This head does not, and I mean does not fit. It looks like it's all sunk into the figure, especially from this view here. It looks like it hasn't even got a neck on it. I've got to prefer, if you get this figure, then the head's too small on this. The body's out bigger. So it looks a lot better with the John Hurt head on. That is why I will now swap over. Swap. Ah, that's a lot better. So now I'll show John Hurt in a couple of different poses. In this first pose, you can see the War Doctor holding his sonic screwdriver in his hand, which is a pose that most people would like. But another okay-ish cool pose would be this one. Well, this pose is kind of like him kind of opening the sack on the moment. And that's not really the right side for him to be working on, is it? Let's fix that. Phew, that's better. Anyway, that's one pose that you can have him in. You can also have him in this pose, which is him kind of like almost sonicking the mechanism inside the moment. So Overall, what do I think of this figure? Well, I think John Hurt head and all that. The John Hurt figure is pretty good. The sonic screwdriver is nice and detailed, but we could have had a little bit of red for the bulbing. Because it's 5" then there's a great deal of detail on it. The moment was a nice little accessory, whilst the Paul McGann head was, I think, was useless. They could have sold another figure with maybe newer clothes on, John Hurt's newer clothes, but with the Paul McGann head on, which would have probably worked out a little bit better, as this figure is probably inaccurate now, as it doesn't really look right with the Paul McGann head on. It looks better with the John Hurt head on. Well, let's see what you think in the comments. What do you think? Is it better with the John Hurt head on or the Paul McGann head on? Just comment down below, John Hurt or Paul McGann. Anyway, that brings us to the end of the video, which is now probably dragging on a bit. So, thank you for watching. Comment, like and subscribe. Especially subscribe, because as I say at the end of every video, we're trying to get to 10 subscribers special, which would be amazing. So, comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bye.